Hi, I'm RJ and this is Anthony. We're co-founders of ThanksBud. We're a unique mobile marketplace used to buy services. When we buy services, we're looking for two things. One, quality service provider, and two, the best price. The problem is the only way to guarantee both of those is to personally interview hundreds of service providers, and none of us have time for that. Using ThanksBud, you can use the average price in your service area, and then when you're ready, submit a project with the price that you selected, and we'll submit it to hundreds of service providers in your area that provide the exact service that you need completed. There are two things that make us different from any of our competitors. First, there's an assumption out there that sellers sit around waiting in front of a computer for new opportunities. The truth is they're busy and they're never in front of computers. ThanksBud pushes all opportunities to hundreds of sellers in your area and allows the entire transaction to take place over a cell phone. The second reason that makes us different than any other competitor is that current competitors charge a lead fee, introduction fee, posting fee, or fee to review existing providers. But unlike any of our competitors, we give all this away for free. We only get paid after there's a completed transaction. Just like the buyer and seller, we want a completed transaction at the best price with the top providers. We truly believe that ThanksBud will be a place for buyers to go to find the top providers at the best price.
All right, so let's put this in real terms. Let's put an example on. Say RJ breaks his garage and he's looking to hire someone to fix it. So what would he normally do in this environment? He'd probably go to the yellow pages, which is what most people do across America. They go and they pick the first one out, and he probably hires the first one without knowing anything about him, without knowing if it's the best price or the best provider. There are some things that may assist in taking someone a step further. Sometimes you can go online and search for certain services like Angie's List that you can pay a fee for reviews. You can go maybe Google to look at service reviews, or Google what kind of price it's going to be. But there's nothing that just takes you from start to finish and gives you all the information you need and saves you all the time in negotiating. So that's where ThanksBud comes along. So if RJ broke his garage, what he can do is go online ThanksBud, and he can look around at service providers in his areas. He can view reviews for free of charge as long as he wants. And then once he decides that, okay, I'm going to hire somebody, he can post a job to the site, and it'll immediately distribute it via text message, email, to hundreds of providers in his area, and he gets to name the price. So he says, okay, I saw that the average price is $500 to fix my garage. I'm going to put it at $450 to try to save some money. Well, all the providers are encouraged to quickly respond because they all know that everyone is getting this text message. So it encourages them to provide the same service for less cost. And at the same time, it benefits them because if they just happen not to have any work, if they're down on their workflow, they can just receive these text messages, and then only when they need work can they accept one. So it benefits the provider and it benefits the user. I'm Anthony. This is RJ. Let us know if you have any questions.
Bam!